Hey, this is Sarge here at C4 Defense. I'm with Miles at Swampfox Optics. If you're familiar with the channel even at all, you know I'm a big fan of, and Miles is going to show us what is new for SHOT Show 2023. So let's check them out.
Let's do it. All right, so we have a full product line that we are releasing out this year. Actually, several product lines that we're releasing. It's a little overwhelming, so we'll just get started with the ones that we actually have in the booth this week. So I'm going to start off with actually a second generation optic. So this is our Sentinel II. This is our micro dot. So this guy is set with the RMSC footprint, meant for any of these micro pistols that you guys see around. And basically what we did is we fine-tuned all of the details to make this guy more durable, better for longer lasting use, more serious heavy duty use, and basically just applying in all these nice extra little details. So let's get into it. We got a thicker body housing. This guy's a lot beefier, which is significantly better for drop testing or anything more durable use. We also have glass inlay, so we recessed our glass to keep it nice and protected. You'll see here a unique feature. This is a removable rear sight that we put in front of the hood. So the reason why we did this is because you have your micro pistols where you're losing your dovetail. This way you have the option to get that rear sight in there. If you don't want it, take it right out, no problem. We also have 7075 housing in here. There's obviously the shake and wake technology, 1 to 2 year battery life overall. And like I said, just making it more durable and more ready for all the use that you guys can set it up for. So this one we're very excited about. Moving on, we also have here, this is going to be our most upcoming launch. This one is going to be a very big one for us. This is the Raider 1X Micro Prism. All right, so this guy is obviously, we call it the dot sight killer. Essentially, it's action-packed with a ton of extra features, and the most important aspect is extensive eye relief, open eye box. It's incredibly easy to get behind, very similar to an actual dot sight, but it includes more beefier features like a die-cast zinc alloy body, extremely tough. We got titanium side-bolted screws. It's going to come out with a 1.1 and a 1.6 mount out the box. We also have a 1.93 that you can upgrade with. Diopter adjustment, it's a nice etched reticle. It's our bullet rise compensation, which is unique to Swampfox. And like I said, all the bells and whistles. You get the kill flash, you get the flip caps, and full shake and wake technology as well with this guy. So this is going to be launching around April, and MSRP on this guy is looking around $279. So this one's definitely going to be a solid one for us.
Excellent.
We got 2 more scopes we got to hit. So right here is another second generation optic that we're working on. So this guy is our Tomahawk II. So this is an SFP LPVO, so second focal plane. It is a 1 to 4. The main purpose of why we created this optic is actually for law enforcement application, but it's applicable for anyone. The main purpose is so that you can get behind this as quickly and as easily as possible. So really nice open eye box, generous eye relief, so you don't have to have a more specified prone position like you typically do with LPVOs. So the 1X is essentially acting as a dot sight, is how it's actually supposed to be applying. We also have tactical push-pull elevation turret. We have capped windage, which is a new feature for Swampfox. And then we also have 12 illumination settings with intermittent stops incorporated as well, and also the leveling line for easier mounting. So this is great for more beginner style shooters or people that are just looking for a simple LPVO with lower base magnification. This guy's going to be launching around June. MSRP is looking around $389 for that guy. And we got one more, and then this guy is probably our most highly anticipated optic that we have been talking about for over 2 years. Very excited. So this is the Warhorse FFP LPVO, so first focal plane. We are finally here. It took us a long time to perfect this guy, but it's because we really wanted to achieve the true 1X and make it as easy as possible to get behind. So it's a shorter body optic, nice and stout. It's also a 34mm tube, so that you can really get a lot of light intake in there. This guy in particular is a 1 to 6. We're also rolling out a 1 to 8 and a 1 to 10. The 1 to 6 features, like we had with Tomahawk, the push-pull elevation and the capped windage. The 1 to 8 and 1 to 10 are actually going to be incorporating our zero stop, which is a brand new feature for us. So we are going to have these zero stop turrets incorporated for all of our future higher power magnification scopes. So just really trying to action pack all the features into these. And this guy is going to be launching around June. MSRP on this 1 to 6 is going to be $639 for that FFP series. So that's kind of what we're looking at for that guy. So we have another, I would say, 5 to 6 optic lines that we're going to be launching this year. We have just only scratched the surface on that. But as of right now, these are the ones that we're closest to in launch. So you guys definitely have to keep up with what we're doing as we're moving through the year, because it's going to be a very intense year for us. So we got a lot going on.
Hey, Miles, thanks for going over those. That's, I mean, you've got a lot of good stuff coming out.
We try.
Especially going with the first focal plane.
Absolutely.
That's a
we've been working hard on that, guy, but we wanted to do it right. Like I said, we weren't going to come into the game if we weren't perfecting it.
Don't
so
rush.
that's what we're all about.
Hey, where can they find out more about you?
Yeah, so hit us up, swampfoxoptics.com. You have to follow us on Instagram. So Swampfox Optics, keep up with what we're doing all throughout the week and also just throughout the year because there's going to be a lot going on. So got to keep up.
All right. Hey, stay tuned for more coverage of SHOT Show 2023. See you on the range.